Hello, I'm here with Ryan. We played Portal together recently,
Hello.
and now we are going to do. I think this is going to be a pretty interesting experiment. We're going to try to draw the maps of Mario 64 from memory. It's a game we've both played a lot, a game we've watched speedruns of a lot, a game I feel very at home within. So I'm feeling pretty confident, at least for like a lot of levels. You feeling pretty confident?
I think I got this in the bag, but at the
Okay.
same time though, we were just talking about the Ocarina and 8% speedrun, which I used to do.
Yeah, that's what got us started.
I couldn't remember much of the Cucco section, and then when I saw the Cucco section, it was like not at all what I thought it was.
No, it's,
like
it's easy.
collect all the chickens for the bottle. That is.
It's easy to overestimate this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Me and Ashley often played trying to draw Pokemon from memory. And like every time I feel
that
confident.
sounds like fun.
But yeah, we can play that too. That's a really fun game. And then like as soon as you start drawing it, you're just like, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Bob-omb Battlefield.
And I'm gonna
And then you're gonna do
Womps
Womps. We're gonna start with easy ones and make sure that this is actually, and then we'll try harder ones if we're actually like competent.
I'm gonna try and once you're like getting somewhere, I'm gonna try and get you to put in a bunch of details.
Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna just kind of start with like the terrain features I can think of.
Is this like an overhead view?
Yeah, I was gonna do like an overhead view. So this path, it's kind of hard to draw like topography. There's like a slope here. There's some boxes here on like a little stone platform. There's a wing cap thing here. There's a wall here too.
How easy is it to change colors? Is it easy?
Oh, super easy. Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay,
go down
cool.
here and so yeah, we can try
I'm
to
gonna
do
use
color
colors for
coding.
mine.
Okay. Here, maybe I'll make the brush size a little smaller.
You'll definitely need to like zoom out this too. Do you have that?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, nice. This is a good program.
It is, yeah. I got this free with the drawing tablet.
Nice.
So it kind of goes up like a slope here. I don't really know how to indicate that. And then there's like a bridge. There's coins underneath the bridge. There's now like a 2-layer thing happening. That there's this like ground section.
Just draw a little fence there.
Yeah, actually I screwed this up already. This connects like here. And then you can go down. And there's like some trees and stuff over here. Koopa spawns over here when you've raced him. There's there's the big pyramid with a cannon on top.
Mm-hmm.
There's Chain Chomp. Ooh, it's more like over here. And this is like the mountain kind of thing behind him. I can't really think of the shape. So go down this way. The island in the sky is like here. I don't really know how to indicate that it's above. And there's like another kind of weird slope thing with a red coin here, I think. This area has it's kind of over here that there's some red coins and some poles. And the red coin indicator thing, the star spawns there. There's a terrible drawing. There's some more trees over here. Section, there's some more like kind of like sloped things. This is where the big water things start falling on you. I think I made this part too close. Oh man, this is already kind of harder than I thought it would be.
It's probably pretty easy to like. Do you have like a good like lasso select?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag this away.
No, it's actually called that. But I just called it.
That's some intuitive naming, I guess.
But
it's like I know this part is kind of close to the starting zone. And then there's like the how do I go back to draw? Yeah, but now it's only drawing in the selection. This program is too sophisticated for me.
Yeah,
there you go. There's like the Tippy Bridge is here. I'm doing like an odd, not quite top down, not quite.
It's isometric.
It's It'd be nice if it was isometric.
Isometric gaming.
And then underneath here, this is like the other bridge that has the gate with the switch, and there's like coins down here. The switch is like here. There's bob-ombs wandering around down here. Then you go this way, there's like a slope with a red coin that connects up to the mountain. The mountain is like a big spiral. King Bob-omb is up here.
He is.
There he is. He's smiling. I don't think he's actually a smiler like that. This is the part where the balls roll back and forth. Down here. This isn't really to scale. Just doing the best I can. What else? What else? These are all like the major things. Like I can think of where all the stars are. The rings of coins for wings to the sky. Wings to the sky are over here. There's like a gate. There's like a gate before this part. I think it's like here. Ooh. Something's not quite right, but I can't figure out what exactly.
Do you want me to? I can tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is like a slope down here. Koopa the Quick goes like doo 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 doo, and then up here. Oh, and then he goes like over here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing?
Okay, so
What are your addendums?
everything was looking pretty good until you got to the mountain, which is
Yeah?
just in the middle of nowhere right now. But really,
Alright, here. You can.
yeah, I'll use the cursor to point at things. Actually, I'll just use the mouse cursor because it's easier. So this is more like over here.
Yeah, it's kind of like on top of the Chain Chomp.
The castle.
Castle.
This is where the mountain is.
Ah.
Because this is the next to the this. This is
That's next
this
to the
is the bridge that
boulders.
goes to the boulders.
Into the
yeah.
Oh, yes, you're
So
right. You're
this
right.
should be like right here.
Yes.
The mountain is here, and then this wall of the stage is the area where the bomb and the boxes and the tree is. That's on the flat surface after you climb up this red coin slope.
That's behind.
That ramps onto this. There's a wall
Really?
here that you can jump down from there to there. Yeah.
And that has the slope with the red coin on it.
Yeah. So the slope with the red coin
Oh.
takes you like up here, and then you're on like that part of the spiral, and then over here is the flat zone. You remember?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at a map so we can show the audience.
Okay.
I
you
think I
do
can
this.
picture it even better. Okay.
How-
We gotta make sure
find the
we.
map?
I'm just gonna Google image search it.
Okay.
I feel like that should work. We just gotta make sure we don't accidentally see other maps.
Oh, so yeah, that
Okay, so
That's
yeah, the
pretty good.
slope.
this is actually like the same orientation as yours too.
I think the thing that screwed me up is I didn't make this like a harsh enough turn. I saw this going like pure right, and then I wasn't like sure like how much turn, like
This actually is really
how to
good
keep
too, that
reorienting
one.
it. Yeah,
That
yeah.
gives you the real perspective.
So I kind of had the sequence right. I pictured this.
Yeah, everything was
Rotated
honestly
wrong.
it was all really good until the.
I got a little with the
until the
mountain. That's right. Yeah.
But you can
it's
see
like
there's,
this
like, the
orientation,
flat area
and there's
at
the
the
flat
top
area.
there.
Yeah. There's the slope. Okay, nice. Okay. You want to try Womps?
And you know, this is something that I wasn't sure about was so this area here, right next to the spawn.
Mm.
Yeah, you can point with the mouse or to where I'm pointing.
Yeah.
Is that is where the red coins are, and that stuff.
That's right.
Which I wasn't like in my mind.
I
I wasn't
pictured
totally
it
sure. I
further
was like,
back.
I was thinking like, is that right next to the start, or is it like somewhere else? Like, what's in between there if that's not there? But yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. I think I did okay.
I'd give that like at least a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10. Here, I can do a new one for yours.
Okay, all right. So
Ryan
Bob-omb
will
battle.
attempt Womps. You
Or
can use
Womps,
the
I
drawing
mean.
tablet or the mouse, whatever you're comfortable with.
I think I'll use the mouse.
It's not like we're doing like art.
I'm gonna try and like move this out of the way a
We're
little
doing,
bit.
we're doing cartography here today on the KC YouTube channel.
Any cartographs?
Any cartographers in the chat?
I told you, it's the
It's
easiest
so
thing
fun
to
to
just...
say. It's just turning things into verbs is really fun.
Can I use marker? Ooh, I like marker. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
you can mess around with like the size and stuff too.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky because I'm gonna have to draw like from behind too, kind of.
From behind.
There's like because there's so much about like whatever perspective I do, something's gonna be covering something else, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No,
With,
that's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's
this.
like kind of tough.
But either way, I'll just start with a starting area. I kind of want to start doing top down, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try and do it like sideways. So here's where you start.
Ooh. Isometric.
Let's see. How do I change colors down here?
Yeah.
This mouse is actually kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's tough because I made it like super sensitive so I can use all 3 monitors without having to like haul my wrist around.
You also have mouse acceleration on.
Wait, do I?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, I think you can turn that off by hitting the button that's under the scroll wheel.
Really?
Sometimes I like...
Oh yeah, it's definitely off now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how
Sometimes I hit that by mistake.
you know how you test is you just put your hand on the table and you go
and see
oh,
if
so
you...
definitely still on.
No, yeah, it does look like it's zooming.
I think it got
Maybe
less.
I've just become used to mouse acceleration.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the tablet. Because that's very difficult for me. Okay.
But this is...
So this might take me a little bit to get used to too. So here you have the ramp that goes up here, and it goes to like a flat, and then you have tree with the owl, of course,
famous.
right here. Let me see how I can. I guess this whole ground would be green, but that's too much detail. Okay, so then here you have the piranha plant. Here he is.
Very nice.
Little mouth. And he's in a little flower bed. Over here there's the 2 flower beds that give you coins. I'll color those pink. Because they're flowers, they're yellow though. But flowers are
The
pink.
flowers are often pink. I actually have some yellow flowers here. Show the camera briefly.
Look how nice those are.
Wow. I pulled these right from Mario 64.
You have the ramp up.
I just plucked them.
The thing I'm realizing now is getting everything like to scale is going to be really difficult like
Yeah,
this.
I don't think worrying about that too much. It's as long as you can kind of like connect them back together. Like the scale creates an issue insofar as like, wait a minute, shouldn't this be next to this? But I don't think we should dock ourselves points for drawing something bigger or smaller than it ought to be. These
So
are
here's
little
the pushy
pusher guys.
guys.
Yeah, yeah, classics.
And then you have the holes in the ground with the little platforms.
Yeah.
There's 2 of those. Which those are both off past the flowers. I was trying to think like, is there one where you fall down and you don't actually fall down all the way? But no, both of them you die, I'm pretty sure. There's a pusher guy is there a pusher guy over here? I think there might be a pusher guy right here in between them. So I'm gonna put him there. It's kind of a less traveled section of the level.
Generally the slowest path to anywhere.
Yeah, and then over here you have a box. And then you have the slope. There's a big like down slope. And then let's start branching out. So this obviously around here is death.
Yeah, yeah.
But then up here you have the water zone.
Yeah.
Make that nice and big.
And you can really swim in that water if you can clip into the level.
Yeah.
It actually has some
True.
depth underneath the floor.
Okay, and then so you have the thing coming out of the water. It goes up like this, and that forms into the wall for these guys. Yeah. Which matches up with like there's stairs going up from this direction with the womps. There's 2 womps, I think. Like a blue. Those are womps. Okay. So they're on the stairs. Stairs kind of blow. But whatever. So then when you're up here, the stairs are just against a big slope that you can fall down. But, and right on top of this guy is one of the platforms for this guy, obviously. I might as well draw the cage right now, which is just like in this direction.
Mm-hmm. This is like way above.
It's higher up than this.
Yes, yeah.
Which you can't really tell. But there it is.
The famous owl cage.
Yes. I don't know how to zoom around with this, so. Oh no.
No, you just scroll in and out.
How do I move though?
Oh, like move through the canvas. So this is the whole canvas. You can like move the art,
Oh.
or you could make the canvas bigger.
Okay, no worries.
You have enough room.
I'm probably gonna. If I try to draw the tower, I'll 100% run out of room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we should have a standardized star that we're on.
But anyways, here's the other piranha plant that's up here. When you get up here, and then there's the stairs. Those are stairs up to the piranha plant. Although the stairs are kind of to the left of the piranha plant. The piranha plant should be further over this way. I'm not gonna fix that though.
Nah, yeah, that's close enough. That's in the proper zone. I'm
Yeah.
quite sure.
And then you have, of course, the falling platforms.
Yeah. They make an awesome sound effect.
Yeah, they do. That go over to. This has no real perspective at this point.
It's okay. I think
They
it's
go
more
over
like, can
to-
we sequence the elements and stitch them together properly?
Yeah.
I think is the real challenge. Because just like drawing with proper perspective is so hard. Like
It is,
it's
especially
a
like,
skill entirely unto
especially
itself.
without like making like a what do you call that?
Like the perspective
Like an outline
grid
first?
thing. Yeah, like you have your vanishing point and
Oh, that too. I wasn't even thinking. I was just thinking of like an overall like, you know, like you do the sketch and then you do the line art and that kind of thing. And you kind of fix things over time.
That's too much effort.
But then so here there's like it's like a triangle shape because that's where you blast away the wall.
That's right. Very
And
famous.
then down
one
here
level.
is the triple of the coins circle.
Yeah.
And then here's the slope, the red coin. And then here's that rotating thing that is like a circle-ish thing like that.
Yeah.
And there's coins all the way around. I'm just gonna put dots. So this connects to here with like, I can't, yeah, this connects, but there's like, it's like a pass you have to like sidle along past the piranha plant, which is actually like right
yeah,
here.
that's right. There's
But
like
they do
2
connect.
routes you can do. You can do the flowing platform and the log, or like the plank, or you can do the slow sidling along. That's right.
Yeah.
It makes a triangle.
And then, so here's the other platform up here. I'll just put that for now. In the meantime, down here, I'm gonna add some water. Make it lighter blue than the train shelves.
Yeah, that's why.
And there's for sure water. But it stops, so I actually kind of drew too much. Is there an eraser?
There's an eraser, yeah, underneath the
Here.
flower. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be super strict about this, obviously, but that's good.
Here's where we get the kind of perspective challenge that you're gonna have to kind of go behind this wall.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Wasn't I was using marker, right?
I'm using marker.
I think I have marker now. So
Yeah,
here's the
marker is under a pen.
the cannon. There's a bomb over here somewhere. You know that you talk to.
Yeah.
And then the wall goes out like this, and then there's the slope down back here. You know what? Actually, I'll just do this arrow to over here, and then show what's over there. So over there, is, and I'm gonna draw this from like perspective of like I'm gonna rotate this so that I'm
Yeah.
like looking into it.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
So then down
The
there,
next camera angle.
so you come down the ramp, and then it spans out like this. There's a red coin or blue coin switch,
Yeah.
and then there's the two platforms. So you have the lower platform, and then you have the pillars, and the star, of course.
Mm.
And then you have the upper platform. And now something I don't remember is whether the pole. The pole goes through
The
here.
pole goes through the whole thing.
It goes
I think.
through up like this. Yeah, it does
And
for
then
sure.
it goes way up.
Because on this star, the movement here, you know how everyone does the slide kick?
Yeah.
It's because that'll never grab the pole.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Where if you speed kick and your speed kick stops at the pole, then you'll grab the
Then
pole.
yeah. It slows you from grabbing the star.
So yeah, you have the pole going all the way up. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's in that area. Is there coins on the way down? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, the coin placements in general. I know there's coins here. And there's coins up here too, because I remember you do this on the 100. You know, you get
run up,
these,
and then
you get these,
flip
then you
up
side
and
flip
run.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny that we both remember that.
It's like a cool moment.
Yeah. I don't know if there's
This
coins
looks
over
really
here
clean.
or not. I think there's a red coin on top of one of these guys, right?
There is, yeah. Right at like the full extend, I'm pretty sure.
I'm kind of asking you for tips more than I was kind of being kind of quiet during yours since
No,
I
I
wasn't
think
really
that's
like a
fine.
challenge, but
It's
I think
like,
this is more fun.
Yeah, like I think kind of piecing it together is like a cool feeling.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just grab this whole thing and move it now.
Get some room for the tippity top. Oh, so that's moving the
Uh-oh.
selection area.
Okay, so I need
Then
to...
you gotta switch to the tool underneath it, the arrows. And then
gotcha.
you can move.
Let me zoom out and see. Do I have? Okay, that's all space I have. That's fine. If I really do run out of space, I can just.
Yeah, there's also an option to like expand the canvas.
Yeah, I was thinking I could just shrink my picture, but yeah, that too.
That works too.
Okay, so it's the same difference. I need to unlasso though. Unlasso. Okay. Now we're getting to the upper level. So when you go back here, I'm gonna draw like the top as well. So there's the top area, you know. There's the pole, or like
The big knocky over
plank.
thing, which leads to.
There's the 3 platforms.
There's like the arrow platform first, right?
Oh, true.
Remember the arrow platform that has like a million coins on it?
Yeah. So there's the arrow platform.
Ooh, nice arrow.
Thank you. And then there's, I think it's just 2 other platforms.
I think so, yeah.
And then the wall for that.
This is like the womps.
Over here you have the womps, yeah.
The womps start showing up here.
And there's 2 of them. There's another one back here.
I knew what I forgot to draw on Ball on Battlefield.
What?
The little elevator platforms.
I was thinking that too.
It's like
I don't know why I
next
didn't
to
mention
the
that.
Chang Chomp. So I gotta check my Discord massages.
Anything spicy? Any spices? It's so easy. Just did the any without even thinking about it. But yeah, so then all the way back here, behind this, there is the rotating lift platform, which I imagine that's what reminded you of that. Because
Yes,
there's another
yes,
rotating
that's
lift
right,
platform
yeah,
back here that takes
I was
you
like, wait a minute.
up to the top of here.
When I was starting Ball on Battlefield, that was one of the things I'm like, yes, I know exactly where this goes.
And then there's the cannon right next to this thing. Yeah. And this section is really like the
Cannon
lift
is so weird to me, by the way, that it shoots out a bullet bill.
is like
It's
the only thing in the
only
game.
thing in the game that does anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think that this is just like when they were less pressed for levels, like they weren't like reusing stuff yet, like how you have like THI and Snowman's Land that are both kind of like just using the assets from the older levels, which, you know, the early levels are all unique, and they were like, didn't they want to have like 30 levels at first? And then
I
they
think
cut it
so.
back to,
Yeah,
like, 15.
they actually had like to me the amount of levels in Mario 64 is kind of mind-boggling, and yet my understanding is they wanted it to be even more ambitious.
So
yeah, this
really,
part goes-
really, this thing is like over here.
Yes, because that part wraps around all the way around the back.
Yeah, because
right?
from here you can jump to over there. So this is like extended, and it kind of goes all the way around. And then is there anything else up here? Oh no, wait, well even these things are only up here once you have the tower built. So I might as well draw the tower at this point.
Yeah, the first time it's totally flat, right? It's just you and King Thwomp.
Yeah, I think maybe the board is still there. I kind of don't think so though.
No, I don't think there's anything there, because they really want to encourage you to just have like the boss arena.
Yeah, and you have the platforms on the way up this thing. There's my drawing of that. And you have the one here that is the elevator that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the star.
And the cute little
and the little hat.
Yeah, I love the little hat.
I hate it. It's so easy to bonk out. Like,
I know.
It's so hard.
It's like so unique in the game that it's not like a full Mario. Or like more than a full Mario away. Like Mario barely fits in under the little hat. This is looking pretty good.
Yeah. As far as, like, I'm sure I could think about it and draw in some more, like, coins and stuff. But, I think, aside from coins, I think I've pretty much got everything. Got the Piranha Plant and the Piranha Plant. There's no more Piranha Plants. I got both Thwomps. I got the cannon. I got the platforms. I got I think I got everything. Maybe there's a second tree. I think there's a second tree down here.
I think there is 2 trees. That does sound right. Because there's like the decoy do nothing tree. And then the one that has the owl.
Okay, now there's 2 trees.
This is looking good. Is there anything else?
This is a cool drawing.
All of the stars are like accounted for. This is a cool drawing. This turned out really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish there was like a game that you can just like somehow convert this into a navigatable area. Like Line Rider. Like line platformer, you know?
Imagine importing this to Line Rider, nothing would happen.
No, just like okay, this is pretty good. You want to pull up the real map?
Alright, let's look at the real Bob.
But I'm
the real Woof.
I'm feeling
this here.
This is like a 10.
A 10. Wow.
Like we can't.
Fortress SM64. This is kind of good.
It looks so simple.
This is Lego.
When you see it.
And is also this is pretty accurate.
That's pretty cool.
There's 3 holes in this guy's version though, and the Thwomps aren't over any of the holes. Oh, they're not over the holes. I was wrong about that. It looks like based on this picture.
I thought there was like a pusher that pushed you into the hole. I was thinking about that earlier.
There's the ground that moves out and in.
But I think it's just the ground that moves out, and the pushers are all in sync.
Yeah, all these pictures seem to indicate that that's the case. But yeah, let's look at this. This is pretty much the perspective I did.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 flower patches over there. That's what I thought. I got that flower patch. I didn't get that flower patch.
Maybe there's only 1 tree. Look at. Oh, but that's from like a SketchUp. We're not sure. We can't be sure if that's accurate.
That's the Lego picture.
No. This.
Oh, that one there. This one here for the.
That one indicates 1 tree.
Yeah, maybe there is only 1. I was like kind of just thinking like maybe there's 1 more tree, but I guess it was this flower patch.
Maybe I was thinking the flower patch. Yeah.
There was 1 more foliage.
One more foliage in the zone.
I want to see if I can find a better map though.
Yeah, try putting map. That's what I put before. And we got some good ones.
Oops.
Oh,
Did you? I must have just nudged the back button.
Yeah, there's a back button on the mouse.
I don't know why that's the default setting for like every mouse.
I don't know. It's like a handy button.
Oh, here's an interesting perspective actually. Look at this. So in this picture, you can see that these platforms are like adjacent to this stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Which icon is it at the bottom here?
Oh, it's the swirly guy. Yeah.
So in my picture, that is almost true.
Yeah, you had them like in behind the central tower zone.
Wait, is that even right though? Is this even right to the other game? This looks
weird. This is the DS one.
Yeah, no, because the Womps are over here. This should be like next to the Womps. Yeah,
let's not look at the
this
DS
can't be
one.
right. This can't be right.
The DS one I have no knowledge of.
Okay, so it looks like there was 3 platforms. I forgot the square platform.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about the square platform.
Although, what the fuck? What is this? This is
This
definitely...
is also the DS.
Yeah,
one.
I know it's also the DS.
This is nonsense.
How am I not? I can't... Here we go. Here we go.
She just searched for it again. It was like a no.
Well, that, it understood.
It understood. This is not to scale, I think, but it.
This
covers
is
it pretty
this has
nicely.
got everything though.
Yeah. This is like kind
The
of
only
the
thing is
best
like
map we
these
can
are in outer
aspire to
space.
make.
This clearly wasn't made by a speedrunner because this is adjacent to this.
That's right. You can,
Like,
you can
but
get there from there.
To a speed from a speedrunner's perspective, these are like very close. But to I guess to anyone else, you never really interact between those two spots. But yeah, I mean, I got the sidle spot. I got this.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about
Got
that.
this,
The
I
little
got all
triangle that forms.
There's 3 layers to this. I did not think there was 3 layers to this, but yeah, there's
There
the in
is.
between
There's one
them,
that just
the-
has like
the
a
coin
ring of
circle.
coins.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That might be the big mistake.
Look at the mushroom they drew. Look at the one-up mushroom.
This?
It
Yeah,
took me a second
that's
to realize
great.
what that was. That's fantastic.
I would have thought that's like a like you know what I would have thought that was
What?
An analog stick pointing up, so you can
To
climb up the
Press up when get here.
yeah. And little known gamer fact for gamers in the audience: there's a secret mushroom over here behind
That's right.
us.
You punch the wall.
One of the least known secret mushrooms because there's no indication of it at all.
And another thing that's like not really anywhere else in the game. This idea of like
Yeah.
punching away secret spots in
That's
walls.
just I feel like that's like the number one like
Kinda
YouTube
Zelda zone.
fact, like top 10 things.
Hey
you didn't know
gamers,
about
check it
Mario.
out. You've been to Womp's Fortress before, but when you're knocking on King Womp's door, make sure to come back in star number 2 for a little
Like-
treat.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get good at like that kind of voice, and a similar type of writing is like the Yu-Gi-Oh dub voice, where you just kind of like make weird puns and like half puns about stuff.
Is that what the Yu-Gi-Oh dub is like?
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh dub, every time it's like,
Wow.
wow, Yu-Gi looks like he's getting revved up, and it's like a monster
That
with
seems
a
so out of place
chainsaw.
for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Almost every duel, either the villain or one of the like commentary friends will
Commentary
constantly
friends.
make like it feels like you're having like a stroke sometimes, because every line has to have like a little joke at
It's like Guptil.
of what it's like what's
Guptil 89, the top 10 hottest Sonic females.
Yes, it's that exact thing.
Every single time, like he can never just
He
say
can never
what
just say
number
something.
it is.
Yeah.
He can never just say what number is next. He's like 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Coming quick with number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's like he has to do one every single time.
It's this like almost manic need to infuse like a joke into every line.
I feel like it's more like he's like trying to make like he's trying to make like a funny video without like having an idea of his mind of like what things he thinks are funny. And like he's like I put a joke here, like I gotta like make this part funny,
It's like a
because like as you're going through an editing it's so different, right? Because you're looking it's like you're looking at it in ultra slow motion, and it's like it's not funny if I don't have it.
That's right, yeah. You've spent like 5 minutes putting the pictures and putting the text, and you're like, oh, this part really drags. We need jokes. It's almost this
Yeah.
like cargo cult mentality too, of like not seeing jokes as like an aspect of personality, but just seeing jokes as like this checklist that you have to have X number of jokes on your video to make a good video.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Kinda, yeah.
And it's you don't actually like build up like an actual comedic relationship with the viewer.
That's really
It's
interesting.
just we need more jokes. But yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh dub voice, I've kind of become
That's
obsessed
so
with.
true. Of like, it's not like he's like telling a joke that he thinks is funny. He just needs a joke, so he puts a joke there.
I try to do the Yu-Gi-Oh dub voice when me and Ashley are playing Magic, and she gets so mad.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
It's really entertaining to me. All right, should this be the end of episode 1 of Draw Map from Memory?
I think so. I think this is a
It's
good one.
intro.
Maybe we each draw a Pokemon of the other's choosing as an outro.
Ooh, I'd be down for that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What's a good Pokemon for you? Is there any?
Should I go first?
Yeah, you're already sitting there.
Okay.
Might as well.
How do I delete all?
Oh,
Okay,
no,
AX
don't
or-
delete all. You can just make a new drawing.
Should I save?
Here, just yeah, that works too. Oh, well, we got lucky there. We got so
that
lucky.
didn't overwrite something.
No. That there was no not safe for work thumbnails when that folder popped up.
Was that just like a general pictures folder? Like
Yeah,
a dump folder?
that's just like random crap we've been drawing. So sometimes
Ah.
there's very stupid drawings in there.
Okay.
But it looked like.
How do
it
I
worked
how
out
do I
fine.
new?
Oh yeah,
New?
just new. Yeah. No, okay.
All right.
All right. Any generations you would like to pull from in particular?
I'd say like 3 or earlier.
3 or earlier.
I
okay.
probably like just wouldn't.
Let's,
Don't, like I haven't played the other ones enough.
Can you draw me a bay leaf?
Is that the second form?
It's the second form, yeah, of Chikorita.
No.
Well, that's not how this game works. All right. Let me think of something else.
No, I can't like that's too obscure. I can't even picture that.
All right, here's one that I'm sure you'll think will be easy, but
Okay.
it might kind of fall apart.
I'm grasping my pen.
Clefable.
Clefable? Oh, I can do Clefable for
Yeah?
sure.
Okay.
For sure.
This
Okay.
this one tripped me up a little bit more than I thought it would.
All right, listen up. Clefable. It's got a big.
Tell him.
This didn't work.
Oh, you're on colored pencil right now, so it's gonna be like, it's really
We're gonna
pressure
color pencil
sensitive?
this.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, so we got a big belly, little feet, littler than that even, like, okay, thinner than that, like this. This
Brian,
is the
I'm already seeing Among Us.
Th-
That's how diseased
That's why
my
you
brain
picked it.
is.
That's why you picked it, for sure. And you have little Clefable hands. They're very small. That thumb is too big though. It's like very much like this kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Clefable's very like a very not like appealing shape for a Pokemon, you know?
I beg to disagree. I think Clefable has a very lovable friend shape.
So Clefable has these. That one didn't. Oh no, that was everything.
Oh.
Clefable has these.
I'm getting Mewtwo vibes from those,
And then
honestly.
these from the back that are like bluish. And that's pretty much everything.
Bluish.
You got little like toenails on her,
Okay.
like that. And I think it'd be too hard to color in, right?
Oh yeah.
I feel like coloring would be difficult.
Yeah.
Unless I go like this.
You can hit it. You can hit it with the bucket. Oh, or the big. Make big circle.
Yeah, that works pretty good. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Oh, and the arms too. Maybe should have been a little bit not this big. And then, so for the other color, it's like a blue, mostly blue, little purple. Yeah, like this perfect. This is a perfect color for these things.
Okay. I have comments. We'll get to my notes after.
There's nothing to say. Everything's on the page. All right, so
Alright.
there's Clefable.
That's. So you got some details really good. The little toenail is very close.
Mm-hmm.
The facial expression, pretty much. Why do you think there's a blue part? Where did that come from?
Clefable is big blue like Gundam wings. What are you talking about?
Clefable does in fact not have big blue Gundam wings.
Clefable, 100%. What are you talking about?
There's a couple other things you missed too.
Clefable. Should I look it up right now? Or
Nah, you can take the plunge now. Can you guess? Is there anything that you were considering adding but you weren't sure if Clefable had it?
Little black bits on his head, on his spikes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're like ears, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's like almost like a
It's
Pikachu
like a Pikachu
ear.
kind of thing, yeah.
A lot of early Pokemon just had like Pikachu ear.
I think that's it though. I think that's all I missed. I just didn't want to draw those.
Okay.
Oh, it's got a little swirl.
It's got a little
See,
swirl.
Gundam wings.
And it's got a tail.
It does have
got
a
a big
tail.
tail.
I would not have ever remembered the tail.
But they're
so now
not
it's
blue.
they're like.
They're closer to blue than I thought
But
they were.
when you go
honestly.
from this color to that color, it's like
I
going
guess
from this
so.
color to that color.
I kind of picture them being the exact same color as the main body, which you're right. It's not.
See, I found it. This is the one I meant.
I found it.
Right?
It's big blue Gundam wings. Oh boy. You really can't scroll.
Oh
very far
no!
without, like something terrible happening.
Wait, is this even? Oh no, this is Vor.
Playable
This is Vor.
expansion- I don't think it's who's getting.
The
I think it's
Ghastlies are
getting
going
possessed.
into it. No, the Ghastlies are going into its belly.
So it's. I guess you could count that as Vor. Okay,
It's
sure.
because there's anal Vor, so this is just
This
stomach
is just
Vor.
stomach Vor via non the mouth, just through the skin.
This is Ectovore.
Ectovore, yeah, like a.
God,
We can make
you
millions.
really just can't. Google Images, like, you don't have to look
Slow.
hard at all.
And then check my safe search status. Safe search status.
Hide explicit results.
Nice try.
Do I dare? I dare.
uh.
I dare for a little bit.
Oh, see, it gets cute again.
Yeah, okay,
There's a
this is-
lot of
yeah.
cute ones now.
These are mostly
Classic
fun.
Pokemon cards, the beta sprite, which I love. The realistic ones, I've never been a fan, but it's whatever.
I mean, it's just like Ew! No! Okay, there was a bad thing
yeah,
down there.
I saw the, yeah. I think we'll get away with that. It was just there for a frame or two.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just like a detail,
It's just a detail.
right?
I'm very glad you did not include that detail in your drawing.
I tried. Yeah, I know.
It's not bad. It's.
I'm pretty happy with Michael Table.
Okay.
I mean, the tail you don't really see that well most of the time.
I suppose it's behind most of the sprites.
I thought there was like full Gundam wings from all four angles, but
And the swirl, it's reasonable because that's much more like Puff's feature.
yeah, that's true.
So like I can
It's not
see the
something you would
hesitancy
associate with
to put
Clefable.
on the clef line too.
Okay, I got a couple for you to pick from.
Okay.
Right, so what would you give this one overall? Like a 6?
I would say a 6. Yeah.
I think 6 is
I
fair.
think it's a big 6.
Big 6.
And by the way, this is easily a 10.
That's where I live, the big 6. You know,
Yeah,
that's
Toronto.
that's what they call
It's
Toronto.
the 6. That was like a Drake inspired thing. Started
that
calling
why?
it the 6.
Drake is kind of dumb.
Views from the 6. I think of Drake every day because the cat is shedding, so I'm always lint rolling my clothes. Oh, it's over there.
Is that what Drake?
There's
is?
a famous incident where Drake was at the Toronto Raptors game, and the camera panned over him, and he was just lint rolling his pants. It's beautiful. It's my favorite Drake moment.
That's actually a very good moment.
All right,
I like the vibe.
what do you got for me?
Okay, so the first one I was thinking. Okay, so first of all, any gen recommendations?
I would say the same as you. First 3 is where I feel
Okay.
most confident.
Yeah.
Then after
That's
that, it's
fair.
like random Pokemon I know really well.
Okay, the first one that I thought of, which you can choose or deny, is IPOM.
I think I can do it.
See, because I think that you can handle a pretty challenging one. I think that that's kind of like middle of the road. Like he's recognizable, but he's not like he's got features to him.
The problem is I'm already thinking of Ambipom as well. I'm gonna switch to
If you want a different one,
G-Pen.
I
for
can
now.
give you a different one if you think a different one might be better.
Okay, give me the other one and I'll choose between the
Okay.
two.
Let me think. I was gonna say Shuckle, but I think that's too easy.
Shuckle, I feel pretty confident in.
Shuckle
yeah.
is like he's too like.
Shuckle,
simple.
you got this. You got this,
a bonus
you
Shuckle.
got this, you know, and
Yeah,
it's just
that's all he is.
he's just
You're done.
4 and a tail, I believe, and then he's got like extra holes
Does he
that
have
are
a
like
tail?
the same.
Do we want to check if he has a tail?
And
Or are
his
we scared
expression
of
is
what
like
we
this. Nah, we gotta Google image search Shuckle.
You know, do you want to know what my? Do you have like a favorite Pokemon that you?
Me.
Let's not.
I have a lot of favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's tough to know my favorite. Oh, I don't
What
think
is
he does have a
that?
tail. Oh,
What is Shuckle the
Shuckle of the Colossus. Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Well, this one implies he has a tail.
I think that's just a foot.
Show me the back, cowards. Turn that around, Shuckle. Yeah, maybe not. You'd think you would see it here if he had a tail. There's some pretty good ones here.
Let's go.
I think Google image searching Pokemon is like fantastic content in and of itself.
Bob
Man the Shuckle from Fur Affinity. So you know it's like entirely sincere. I want to see.
Google image search inspired me to make a Fur Affinity account. I have a Fur Affinity account.
Just so you can see. So there is no tail. Okay, I forgot about that.
Now we know.
Anyways, the
Okay, now let
Shuckle
me
pretty
think
easy.
of,
Okay.
Okay.
Apalm I'm kind of down to try. I'm curious what other ones
So,
you're considering though.
One other one that I'm considering, which is when people ask my favorite Pokemon, this is the one that I say is Girafarig.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd like to draw Girafarig.
Alright, let's do
Okay, I'll do that.
Girafarig, I think it's
Because
really cool.
I was actually looking at Girafarig not too long ago for something I'll show you after this.
Alternatively, Dunsparce.
Ooh, oh, these are all really good. Man, Gen 2 had some bangers.
Dunsparce is Dunsparce Gen 2 or Gen 3?
It's Gen 2. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
Sure.
Oh,
I'm
really?
pretty
I
sure,
thought it was
yeah.
Gen 3 for some reason. But no, Gen 2 is, like, for sure my favorite.
Does it have a nose like that?
I actually think Gen 1 is boring.
Gen 1 has a lot of, like, they're only good because they're familiar. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if they had debuted, I don't know. Like, I feel it's, like, sacrilege. Like, Voltorb? Like, Voltorb's awesome, of course.
Yeah,
but it's
Voltorb
because
is-
we're so
Voltorb is
familiar with it.
No, if Voltorb was new, if Voltorb was new, I'd be like, this is stupid. This is like
I
the
feel like
Carkeys
people would say
Pokemon.
that, yeah. I feel like people would say that.
But some of the
It's,
Pokemon that people complain about like that, I think are not that bad. Like I think that the ice cream Pokemon looks cool.
Me too. I'm
I think
just
it's got-
generally
I
a
think it's got a cute
Pokemon
design.
lover. Like, almost every design I'm kind of a fan of,
You
to
know,
a varying extent.
I was
There's
watching,
very few I dislike.
The first time I was watching the trailer for the new Pokemon Snap,
Uh-huh.
one of the first Pokemon they showed was just like a colorful like toucan or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and
Toucanon.
My first thought was just like, this is just an animal but the wrong color. This is stupid. And I was like, wait, am I old now? Is this how
It's a bit of a
feels?
boomer opinion, given that the old Pokemon did that like way more often too.
Yeah,
I think Toucanon's kind of cool because Toucan's usually it's not that big, the beak.
I can't picture him to know whether or not he's cool.
Ooh, this face is gonna be scary. Something like this. And this part is like this kind of color of yellow. I'll just shade it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dank yellow.
A dank yellow, and then it's a darker brown for these like kind of rings.
This is so good.
I'm picturing. Well, we'll see how good it is.
I think you're pretty much right on the money.
And these are darker too. I can't really do its facial expression justice.
Yeah,
And I can't quite picture what's going on with its nose. But something like this. It's something like this. This is more of like a dark purple, I guess, than straight up black.
Okay, let's check out.
Let's check out. This is going to be another interesting search. And you can see I recently searched Girafarig and
Oh.
Girafarig Tail for an excellent magic card I made. This is the beta straight. Oh, it has spikes!
Ooh, oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I totally forgot.
Look at
And
that pattern, yeah.
I forgot what the
it-
pattern looked like.
And you drew 3 things on his head then too, and didn't get rid of the
Oh,
circles.
on his head I was trying to do both ears and little horns. But I see now how it works. Yeah, the ears are like further back.
Yeah.
I see. Okay,
What a cool
I forgot
Pokemon.
some details. I had the general gist, and the tail I was familiar with
Okay, now
because
this is
of.
one for sure though. You do not scroll down on Girafarig because I've done it, and it's not good.
I made a Girafarig of Crufix.
That's cool.
So basically, this normally says the top card of your library from the top, but I switched it to the bottom.
That's funny.
Because it's the
I like that.
Girafarig. I was a fan. That was pretty funny. All right, that'll be it for this episode, I guess.
Wait, I need to grade. So I give that one.
Oh yeah. What are my
First-
grades?
First, I give that one. The Shuckle gets a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
We did have a tail, and that is kind of an easier one.
Yeah.
And then
of the features there were to get wrong, like
the
this was.
Girafarig, I would for sure give a. I'm thinking an 8 out of 10.
Pretty good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm happy with
But
that.
now, first, before we end the episode, go
Yeah.
to Google image search and then search for Martin Prince.
Okay, like from The Simpsons.
Yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then look at his face,
Uh
and then look at the Girafarig's face.
huh. Dun dun dun. No, that's real. That's too real. I just drew Martin.
Okay,
It's
that's
like
my
the same
contribution.
smug aura. Alright, that's all for now. Bye bye.